What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is all 5 of Salt and Straw's June flavors. It has been a minute since I did an entire monthly lineup of Salt and Straw, and that's for a couple reasons. One, there's been a lot of retreads lately, a lot of repeats. I've been eating Salt and Straw for 5 years now, and pretty much had every flavor you can think of that they've released thus far. And the last couple of years, they've gone back, taken some flavors and brought them back year after year. And for me, while I've had some great ones, there aren't a lot of flavors that I would choose to revisit. Outside of, there's like chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake, there's Cinnatopia, there's some certain holiday flavors that I really enjoy, but I don't want to go back to the well over and over again. I love variety. There's too much great ice cream in this world. Even though Salt and Straw is the best company in the game, there's too much great ice cream in this world for me to keep doing repeats. So I've skipped out a lot of months because most of them are repeats. I cannot justify a $120 ice cream purchase for one new flavor or 2 good flavors. It's just, I can't do it. I got 2 kids, I got all sorts of other stuff I got to pay for. I'm not going to bore you with that. Another thing is, once again, 1 or 2 flavors per month appeal to me, even when it's 5 new flavors I've never had before. Salt and Straw has a habit of getting quite hipsterish, very frou-frou at times. They are very inventive. They are, dare I say, revolutionary. They are always pushing the envelope of what you can achieve with ice cream. And you know what? Even though I'm adventurous, even though I have a diverse palate, sometimes I don't want to eat flour ice cream. I just don't. At my basic core, I am just a chubby little kid at heart, and certain flavors appeal to me more than others. Once again, if I was getting it for free, no question. However, it's $120. It's my time, my money, my calories. Can't justify it. But this month I had to have every single flavor. Let's get into it, shall we? This is the camping series. Very excited about this. And I'm going to go in no particular order. I'm going to read their descriptions, not use mine, because I like their descriptions. The way they're written are very nice. It makes it seem very appealing. And we're going to start off with Spruce Tips and Huckleberry Crisp. Like a campfire crisp cooked under the shelter of Oregon pines, we made foraged spruce tip ice cream layered with house-made huckleberry jam and golden brown hazelnut crumble. This is probably the most frou-frou flavor of the bunch. I'm not so sure about spruce tip ice cream, but Salt and Straw has done more with less before, and I'm all about that huckleberry jam swirl. I know it's going to be bomb. Golden brown hazelnut crumble. I think this one has potential. Let's scoop it. So, the spruce tip ice cream is not off-putting. It does have an interesting aftertaste. As a kid, I ate a lot of things, but I don't remember eating pine needles. However, if I had, this is what I imagine it would taste like. That golden brown hazelnut crumble is delicious, as I expected it would be. Huckleberry jam swirl, as always, with Salt and Straw. Those fruit swirls, whether it's preserves, jams, whatever, always on point. Pretty good stuff here. In spite of the description, this is actually a pretty decent pint. Is this one you're gonna make an order just for? No, but I think it defied my own personal expectations. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Moving on. Okay. Berries, beans, and barbecue sauce. Told you guys in the intro, Salt and Straw likes to get a little crazy. We're gonna get a little crazy here. Picturing a kettle of baked beans suspended over an open fire, we married warm and molassesy baked bean ganache, tangy strawberry barbecue sauce, and a dairy-free raspberry and black raspberry ice cream. So not only is this a barbecue bean berry ice cream, it's vegan. I'm excited and scared. Let's scoop it. Berries, beans, barbecue sauce, Bears, Battlestar, Galactica. First off, the raspberry black raspberry ice cream. I know it's non-dairy. It's spectacular. I have told you in the past that Salt and Straw makes the best dairy-free ice cream in the game, and nothing's changed. Strawberry barbecue sauce is actually not as weird as you might think. It tastes, you know, like a strawberry. So there's a little bit of savory to it, but not much. My favorite part, though, strangely enough, is that baked bean ganache. It's really weird, but I like it. There are so many flavors going on here. My mouth is confused. You got the tanginess of the barbecue strawberry swirl. You have the tartness of the base ice cream. And then the damn near savory flavor of the barbecue bean ganache. It's wild. It's wild. I can't stop eating it. Not so much because it's delicious. I mean, it kind of is. It's just so weird. Wow, this is a surprise. Look, this will not be everybody's cup of tea by any means, but it's an experience. Like it's one of the most unique ice creams I've ever had, and this is not the first time I've had this kind of pint from Salt and Straw. I mean, they've done mashed potatoes and gravy, they've done kimchi and rice, so this is not a big stretch for them. However, they knocked this out of the park. On concept, most people are going to turn their noses up and pass on it. If you order this month's flavors, or if you make an order at all, I recommend getting this flavor. I think it's just a great example of what you can accomplish with a dairy-free ice cream, and B, just a crazy, crazy concept. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Next up, ooh, here we go now. It's getting interesting. Mushroom Muddy Buddies. Picture the ubiquitous, that's your word for the day, kids, baggie of peanut butter and chocolate coated Chex, also known as Puppy Chow Muddy Buddies. You might call it something different, but with hazelnuts. Sprinkle those in an amazingly rich, earthy ice cream of mushrooms, candied in honey, butter, and sherry. Here we go again, Salt and Straw, blending the basic flavors that we all love, Muddy Buddies, with mushrooms. I'm game. Are you? This base ice cream tastes familiar. It's what they use white soy sauce. And I know there's a flavor they've done in the past. I've reviewed so many Salt and Straw flavors, it's gonna drive me nuts. But I'm pretty sure it was either one of the more like Asian flavors, or maybe it was a mushroom flavor. But that's what's reminding me of. However, the Muddy Buddy parts of this are fantastic. Nobody's gonna eat this ice cream and go, this tastes like mushrooms. Nobody's gonna do it. It does have a unique flavor to it. I could see turning some people off, but I'm just enjoying it because of the Muddy Buddies. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but the Muddy Buddies are very crunchy, and I appreciate that. Well, this seems to be the theme so far for June. This is strange combination. Only Salt and Straw would think to combine mushrooms and Muddy Buddies, but it works. I would have liked maybe something else for the base because the Muddy Buddies are just so good. It's an interesting, savory, salty, sweet thing going on here. But I love Muddy Buddies. I love Puppy Chow. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate together. And even the mushrooms can't score this one too bad. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Oh, here we go now, y'all. Campfire S'mores. This is the flavor that got me to order June to begin with. Find a conifer cordon hideaway in our extra chocolatey woodsy ice cream, the crackle and pop of the fire via graham cracker pop rock crunch, and that pervasive smokiness and toasted marshmallow fluff. So they added pop rocks to the graham cracker. And of course, if you have ever had any flavor from Salt and Straw that features a marshmallow fluff swirl, you know what we're in for here. Very excited. My memory isn't that great. I've been dropped in my head a lot, but I don't think I've ever had a s'mores flavor from Salt and Straw. Oh, there's been one. I think one s'mores flavor, and it kind of let me down. So can't wait to try this one. Let's do it. Yes. Yes. This does not happen very often, but I didn't get jack for marshmallow swirl on this pint. I was really excited to show you guys a nice marshmallow pool, but after that surface layer disappeared, there was nothing really. Look, don't get me wrong. I like chocolate ice cream as much as the next guy. This is a really good chocolate ice cream. But I got very little graham cracker. I got very little marshmallow. And I was so excited because the top had so much. But, man. Can anybody do a s'mores ice cream as good as 7-Eleven? Because I keep getting excited for people's versions and they just keep letting me down. All right? It's not that hard. Salt and straw. I'm very disappointed. It's probably a quality control issue, or maybe this flavor just isn't that great, but huge letdown. Not a great s'mores ice cream to me. This is the one that got me to order it in the first place, but I think this is the weakest flavor of the bunch so far. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It was just boring to me. Sorry, guys. If you get this, hopefully your experience is better. Let's finish strong, hopefully. Buttermilk, pancake, bacon, and eggs. The breakfast of champions. Emerge from your tent with addictive maple praline bacon bites and rich Sunnyside caramel strewn about a custardy, buttery grilled pancake ice cream. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at that. Ooh, man. Daddy likes. Ooh, a lot of caramel. Those pieces of bacon are so good. Well, I'm not getting let down on the swirl here. I love those maple praline bacon bites, man. They're so good. Egg caramel is delicious. Base ice cream is delicious. Winner. Pancake dinner. Love this one. Love the pancake base. Love the chewy maple praline bacon pieces. And the egg caramel. I don't really taste egg. I just tasted delicious caramel. This one is awesome. I was a little down after Campfire S'mores. But this one combined with those other three that were solid, I think makes June well worth ordering. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. While this month was not as strong as I hoped, it did turn out to be pretty darn good. Some of these flavors are just too cool to pass up this month. Mushroom Muddy Buddies, berries, beans, and barbecue sauce, and the Spruce Tips and Huckleberry Crisp are all so unique and delicious that I really think you owe it to yourself. If you like really cool eating experiences and you love ice cream, I think you should try those. Campfire S'mores, I have a strong feeling that I got a bad pint here. It doesn't happen often with salt and straw, but it does happen from time to time. And I think that if you order Campfire S'mores, you might have a better experience than I did. I hope you do. It's just not. It was a big letdown, and I probably graded it pretty harshly because of that. But nevertheless, I want marshmallow swirl and I want graham cracker in my s'mores ice cream. And this bad boy right here, breakfast in a pint, awesome stuff. So there you go, salt and straw coming back strong on this channel for the most part. And now I need a nap. I just ate a lot of ice cream. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna order or if you've had one of these flavors. Agree, disagree, love me, hate me. You watched it, so that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. See you next time.